Hi everyone, it's Yami Owen, and this is a live talking and chilling live stream. Originally, we would have Braxton Gamer, Retro Knight, and the Grand Blue. We don't know where Retro and the Grand Blue is at the moment. Braxton's not feeling 100% at the moment, so instead you have yours truly, Yami Owen, and my special guest, Kravix.
See, that's the proper way we were supposed to. You are my staff after all. I do not need to introduce myself. That is perfectly mundane.
So so we are going to be discussing stuff what we've heard in gaming and movie news, as well a little bit in pieces, and as well I'll be asking Travis what games he's been playing this week, or hoping he will be getting in the week.
Well, you can't really say play. Anyone who pays any attention to your channel will realize that Final Fantasy 14 basically is my entire life right now.
That is true.
Hello. We did order Bravely Default, and it should have arrived days ago, but it wasn't even shipped till like literally last day, so still haven't got a chance to play that. Looking forward to it though.
Yes, that is a good JRPG. Trust me, I have played that game. I played that game over 100 times, non-stop, until Bravely Second came out. That's how good it is. I just love the music, the Final Fantasy, the old Final Fantasy type mechanics, with the twist with the jump mechanics. So it's loving it.
I will. Yeah.
So yeah, you wanna carry on? What you wanna say then?
No, I was going to say, it was the music originally that attracted me to it. Like, I didn't always hear some of it front, didn't know directly where it was from. And then one day in Discord, you linked it to me. And I was just like, I just want this game for the music alone. Like, it's worth it.
Yeah, the music is really good. Yeah. Games I've been playing this week, obviously I've been playing 14 to death since Stormblood's been out. And we're like...
To be fair, I think everyone has. I don't think that's just you.
Yeah. Since the storyline has been good so far, the boss...
I want more.
Yeah, the bosses I'm loving out of the Stormblood ones, and the new job roles system is alright. I'm not complaining about it.
Well, I've tried out Healer a bit, and Healer's one I see some people not complaining about, but the issue of Healer is you have so much which you can take, which is very useful. But I feel like the best way around that is to always have Protect on before you're about to go into an instance, and then you would just switch it out for Eye for an Eye or Asuna or whichever one you didn't have.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't take Rescue unless you plan on trolling. That's what it's made for. It's made for trolling, nothing else.
Yes. Or certain boss mechanics.
I suppose it could be useful for certain boss mechanics, but the only time I've ever seen it being used was in a video where someone used Rescue on Titan to pull a DPS off the ledge.
Yeah. Or pushing someone forward in a Susano fight.
To be fair, that actually could be useful in Susano.
Yes,
haven't had much of a time to try out the ranged physicals or the tanks yet, though. Mainly because those are two roles I usually avoid. Like, I'm usually magical and healer. And, well, simply because I've been playing a bit of Monk and Samurai just to try out, well, changes to Monk and try out, well, Samurai, as I have some experience with the melee ones.
Yeah.
Although, I can't really speak from how it used to be. All I know is it's really handy, because as someone who did not enjoy Lancer, getting it to 15 just to unlock Monk, back before they changed that, it's good that I don't need to get boss at level 32 just to get Blood for Blood.
Yeah.
I just have it's really handy. Like, I always thought it was a decent thing for them to say, oh, you need you're going to play White Mage, and it's like, okay, so you need to level Arcanist up to level 15. And I know some people will be like, oh no, I picked Conjure because I wanted to go into White Mage. I don't want to play another class. I like the fact it encouraged you to try out other things.
Yeah. So yes, as well, I've been playing Tales of Vesperia since last night, 8 hours this morning. Storyline so far is getting interesting. I'm tempting to watch the anime for it as well in between playing the game, so I understand the characters a bit more because I like the characters so far in the storyline plots who I've met so far. And yeah, I'm going to be playing more of that later on in the early hours in the morning, so I've got not much to do.
So it's like early days. You're enjoying it, but obviously you haven't got the amount of time on it yet.
Yeah,
I guess someone's looking like for a proper recommendation.
Yeah, I've been playing it the first 3 hours of the game. First in Spain. It's like I would play more constantly, but I do need to focus on Stormblood stuff so I can get my, we get better gear before we try and clear the first floor of Omega Savage.
Well, I could have did the first floor, but I just feel like I'm I just have far too much shit to do next couple of weeks, and
yeah,
as well as that, I don't want to hold my routine behind, so I was like, okay, you can go on. I'm just a DPS. Replace me.
Yeah. Since Red Mage is a fun class to play as.
Well, the main reason why I even shifted to Red Mage was because I was previously a summoner, and despite the fact I still enjoy don't enjoy Summoner as much now, just because I'm not used to it, but I did enjoy it in Heavensward, and I like the burst. Yeah.
Retro's in.
Yeah, so we got a third person.
Yay, Retro! How you doing, good sir?
He doesn't want to talk to you because you're lame.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
Well, it's the only logical explanation. It's the internet. So if he's not talking to you, he clearly doesn't like you.
Nah, I think he's having a microphone. Malfunction.
Yeah. It's like if a YouTuber who uploads daily doesn't do it for a week, it's not that they're taking a break or life stuff happened. They must be dead. It's the only explanation.
God. So yeah. So let's say now. Yeah.
That fly from earlier.
Yeah, I got fire on my TV screen, and I just don't want to punch my TV screen right now. Or play my sword at the screen. Because everyone knows on this channel, I do own a sword.
I swear I fucking hate flies. Like that thing just flew up there to annoy me, and now it's gone, and I can't get up to get it because I'll just be fucker! It just flew underneath right from my keyboard.
God.
It keeps flying in my face. I will actually kill you. Fuck off.
Okay, if you're there, just type in the group chat in here. I know you're here. If you're having technical teas with your mic, just go technical teas or something.
I don't know. Maybe life stuff's happening. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe it's not technicalities. English work.
He's gone off.
Maybe he's got life stuff, which is more important than you, or maybe he just doesn't like you.
No,
as my prior statement was.
No, I think he's just having problems with his microphone. Sometimes Google Hangout does like to fuck up. So yeah.
This is my first time using it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Google can be a pain in the ass. I think Disney's kidnapped him again. Which I put him put him back into the Small World ride.
I'm trying to think of some other games I played this week, but there hasn't been much I played this week. But I suppose since I've never been on your channel, no one knows fuck all about me. So,
yes. Explain to yourself what you do on your channel, and
literally nothing. Like, okay, if you want to check it out, like, feel free. But I cannot guarantee a supply of content like on a regular basis because I do not have the facilities to do that. Like most of my stuff was recorded on Xbox's recording software, which is absolutely awful. Like it was more of just it was just the thing I did mainly just for fun, for the most part, and just the fact that it's too annoying to work with, which is why I haven't, done anything.
Mm.
I reckon if I had a bit more of like the proper setup for it, and I'd at least try to get something up. But the fact that the Xbox recording software is kind of shit, and honestly, Xbox One is kind of in the drought of games like all the time, unless you like first-person shooters.
Yeah.
And there's just going to be one person who's watching. It's like, no, it has this and this and this. Like, yes, but games that interest me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit and force myself to play Minecraft Xbox One Edition when, honestly, I don't really like Minecraft that much. I'll play it off and on.
Yeah.
No, but like when it comes to my tastes of games in general, it'd be like more RPG, strategy. I do like story-driven games, but I wouldn't say like I'm a massive fan of Telltale games because that's like usually the go-to for like more story-driven stuff.
Yeah.
Like, not that I don't like the games. There's just that it's like kind of hit and miss. Like, Walking Dead season 2 was shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Wolf Among Us. It was decent enough. New Frontier was surprisingly good. Like, I really got into that. Although my favorite Telltale game was honestly Tales from the Borderlands, just because when I first sing it, I was like, I thought that's not going to work. It's FPS. It's all about like just getting random lit and crude humor. I'm like, you cannot turn that into a story-driven thing. You can make it funny, but not story-driven. It surprised me.
Okay.
Right, Chris here. He can speak. He can finally speak.
What the? Oh.
I'm taking from the constant what things that he's not able to get working more than a few seconds.
Yeah.
Well, either that or he's being silent for us to say nasty things about him, and I wouldn't be rude enough to say that, but you would, so feel free to fill that niche.
No, I'm not that evil.
I'm all ears. I'm ready to hear it.
No, I'm not that evil. You know that.
Okay, this
you
might
lie.
I never lie. I sound like the Welsh version of Honest Abe. I cannot tell a lie.
Okay, just gotta get this mic a little. Just gotta turn this mic in and. Come on.
We can hear you, Retro.
Yeah, I know, but it's making all this noise. What the? Oh God, no. Oh.
What static or?
Nope, mic is breaking up a bit. Give me a sec.
I was hearing you perfectly, but if it's something wrong on your end, I guess there might be something wrong.
Yeah. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Talking about...
my
yeah, I was going to say, talking about Wolf Among Us, did you hear they're going to make a sequel for Wolf Among Us?
I heard it. I wasn't like, oh my god, I want it, but Wolf Among Us was interesting enough that I would at least try out one more episode.
Yeah.
And, oh, fuck's sake, a fly's back.
The Attack of the Flies.
Not just, there'll be like those people who watch you, like, zealously, and they'd be like, is Crab back with his fly? Trust me, anyone who's concerned about that fly, you better be paying your respects for it, because it is going to die after this. I am not going to sleep till it fucking dies.
Trust me, he'll be like that.
Insects are disgusting vermin that all deserve to die.
Like pigeons.
The winged vermin of the sky, yes.
Yeah, and as well, we did see last week Kingdom Hearts 3. Toy Story trailer thing on it. That looked awesome.
I have played Kingdom Hearts, and I will admit, I do like the series, but like, given how long it's been, I'm very skeptical of it. Like, it's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like they're going with the same thing with 15. And despite the fact I don't think Final Fantasy 15 is a bad game, I really did not enjoy 15. And I get the feeling they're going for like the same thing of holding it back and building a hype. And then by the time it's released, as long as it's good enough, people are going to hype it up.
Yeah.
but I could be wrong. That could just be me being an arsehole. Feel free to say how I'm a scumbag for dissing your waifu Noctis in the comments. I don't care. Noctis is still the worst Final Fantasy protagonist, in my opinion. Second only to... Well, no. Second place probably being Cloud, another unpopular opinion. Come at me.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Come at me, Fifi, best character. Get over yourself.
So, yeah. As well, there was some more World of Monster Hunter footage being shown. That looks really good. I know some.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say certain.
Yeah, sorry. No,
I know certain Nintendo fans are gonna be so butthurt about that.
yeah, but it's Nintendo fans.
Yeah.
I just hear their controversy at this rate.
Yeah.
No, Monster Hunter, well, I said to you, but of course no one here would really know, that Monster Hunter is a series I knew of, but never really got into, and then I got Generations, and I haven't played and seen a lot of it, but I've enjoyed what I played so far, and seeing Monster Hunter coming out for something other than a Nintendo console is more encouraging for me, as someone who usually doesn't go for Nintendo consoles. Like, I have a Wii U because I wanted to play, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and stuff like that. And yes, I got for Tokyo Mirage Sessions that Fire Emblem spin-off that very few people who enjoy Fire Emblem like to admit exists, but and I do have 3DS just because, well, in my opinion, 3DS is the best portable on the market if you don't include the Switch, but I don't have money, so I'm not getting a Switch.
No. I do not blame you. I'll be getting the Switch in September, so I can't wait to get mine. So
I would get a Switch, but it needs more games.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not interested in Legend of Zelda. Like, I like Legend of Zelda, but I don't want an open world game, because open world games, for me, they're fun for like an hour, and then it's just like the same boring shit over and over.
Yeah.
Stop the presses! Stop the presses! What am I hearing?
That I don't usually enjoy open world games. I'm not saying that it's a bad game, I'm just saying I don't want to get the Switch just for that. ARMS just looks weird to me. It might be good, I don't know. It just looks weird and I wouldn't get a console over it. And I do not like Mario. So I'm not even going to get it just for Mario Odyssey. I would need something like a mainstream Pokemon game or a Fire Emblem game to actually get, to tempt me for getting the console. And the Fire Emblem game does not include Fire Emblem Warriors, because that's just Dynasty Warriors with Fire Emblem skin on it. Like, not saying it's not fun, but... Oh, Splatoon 2. I never played the first Splatoon. I heard it was good.
It was good. It is good.
If we do pick up a Switch, it probably would be a game I'd consider getting.
And we also got Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
We also got Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final edition, if you're interested in fighting games.
How many times has Street Fighter 2 been like re-released? Like, on a serious note?
It has been, but only it just added like added one new character in it, and also they add like a new mode to the game called The Way of Hado, which you only gotta use those two Joy-Con controllers and actually just you're doing Ryu's move. That's what you're doing.
I don't know. It just feels weird how like one of the bigger titles on the Switch is a game. Well, a port, essentially an improved port of a game that came out years ago. Like, that's the reason why I don't have much confidence in it as of current.
What about Puyo Puyo Cross Tetris?
Puyo, I actually have never heard that.
Okay, let's see. Have you ever played a Sega game called Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
Yes.
Now,
basically that.
Like that with Tetris.
Yeah, not interested.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Like, I need like a proper Fire Emblem game, or like a Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, which I have heard they are coming, but they're not released yet.
Then you got
and that's the reason why I'm holding off getting it.
There's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 coming out this fall.
Plus, didn't Square say they were making some RPG for it?
Yeah.
I've heard that, and they had like I remember they showed off like some small like snippet of gameplay.
Yeah, the art
I don't know
style.
what to think of it, but it reminded me of Bravely Default just by looking at it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So
Like
yeah,
if it's a Bravely Third or something, then yes, that's definitely something that would tempt me to get the Switch. But of course, I haven't even played Bravely Default yet. I'm still waiting on that.
In due time.
Oh yeah, Rich.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Before we carry on with this, oh yeah, Richard, what games have you been playing this week, and what games you're planning to get in the future?
Do you have to answer that? Oh, dang, there are so many games I gotta get. So many. But jeez Louise. But the games I've been playing recently, I've been playing Xenoverse 2. I've been playing Ridge on the PlayStation VR. I played freaking. Let's see, I played Riggs, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I played Watch Dogs 2. It was alright. JSTAR's Victory Versus Plus. And last but not least, Dead or Alive 5 last round. Now, since I'm getting addicted to it now, getting back to my roots now.
There we go.
Because last night.
Yep.
There we get Tekken 7 as well.
Oh, yeah, Tekken 7. Definitely Tekken 7. And King of Fighters 14.
Good choices of games there.
And again, in the games I'm looking forward to again, Super Mario Odyssey, which is still expected. I need to get Wipeout 2048. I need to get freaking Gran Turismo Sports about to come out any second. And last but not least, the games of Xenoblade 2. I already said Super Mario Odyssey, and let's see what else. It was
Sonic Mania or Sonic Forces.
Both of them. I'm getting both of them.
Pretty much. I'll be getting them both as well.
That Wipeout game, that's that one game on PlayStation that's kind of like F-Zero, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or my yeah, I will admit, I sing it, and I was just like, okay, now I have more reason to get the PlayStation 4, apart from the fact that Xbox has no games on it. And just watch this. Like, you just have like my one friend watching this, and she's like, "No, don't you dare to leave me for PlayStation."
But what about Cuphead? That's on the Xbox One.
That does not interest me.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a decent game, but it just doesn't interest me.
What about
like
Super
when I'm
Mario?
sitting?
I'll go ahead.
No, it's just like when I'm sitting here and like, oh, for Xbox, and like, oh, we have like this third-person shooter, we have this first-person shooter, we have this other shooter coming out, and I'm like, where are my RPGs, bro? I want my RPGs. And Sony's just like, oh yeah, and we're getting Dragon Quest, and we're getting this. I'm like, yeah, where's that? I want it.
You don't get no RPGs when you're the Xbox. What you get is Super Lucky Tail.
I've never heard of it.
They actually showed that on Microsoft's conference. That's what it's.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
platform.
are they free?
No, it's not free.
No,
I said at E3.
Yeah, E3, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
a
I
hybrid.
didn't actually.
It looked like a hybrid of Conker with tails.
I actually didn't watch E3, which is probably something I should have done.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just paying attention to highlights like Sea of Thieves, which I remember Rare talking about like a year or two ago. And then
Yeah.
I know, it just feels weird how I heard nothing for months, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, and we have this, and we have that. I'm just like, where did this all come from? Where was this months ago?
Surprise!
Well, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for it, but I doubt it's gonna be a game I'm gonna get as soon as it releases, just because I'm still skeptical.
And no one will blame you.
Like, last game I got just because I thought, oh yeah, it looks fun, and got it, was Steep. And I got it and played it for like 2 days, and I stopped playing it because that's literally how as long as it lasted.
Oh god. Steve. Oh, that's not good.
Steep wasn't bad, it just didn't have any longevity to it.
Yeah.
That and the jumping was wonky as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so certain movies trailers came out this week. We had a new Lego Ninjago starring Jackie Chan in it.
Finally! I was hoping they would freaking make a freaking Ninjago movie. It took them not long enough.
Because they're the TV series of it.
I know it wasn't out of every Lego movie they made. Lego Batman, freaking Lego. What was it called? Yeah, the Lego movie. Come on, come on! I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna make an Ninjago. I knew it. It was just when. When was it gonna happen?
Mm-hmm. And then there was the trailer for this horror movie called The Snowman. I was like, no. No. That is stupid.
Would you like to explain why that's stupid, Owen?
Because, one, you can just get yourself a flamethrower and mount the fucker. And two, you just run inside a warm house and you go, oh, I'm safe.
I don't think you understand. It's not a horror movie about snowman. It's just like the PTSD that parents have suffered from having to watch Frozen for like the millionth time. It's just like their nightmares. Just when they hear, "Do you want to build a snowman?"
You're like,
Oh,
and as well, last week, BBC announced a female doctor for Doctor Who, and that's been getting a lot of mixed results of controversy from feminists and stuff like that. It's like, oh god.
I actually find it quite amusing. I've seen a lot of comments of why some are feminists saying stuff like, "Oh yes, it's like so good," and all, and like the geeky men are screaming out in horror. And most of the people I've seen criticize the actor have been female.
yeah, because they don't want another event happen with Ghostbusters.
I don't want them to, like, personally I don't mind, and I don't watch Doctor Who, so it doesn't affect me. But I don't like it when a character is forced to be something for just pure tokenism.
Yes.
You know? Like, oh no, we're missing a gay character in this cast. Better add a gay character. We're missing an Asian. Better add an Asian. It just it feels really forced. Like if they're going to I don't mind characters who are diverse, like of different races, sexual orientations, genders, whatever. But I don't want them to be forced in there. Like I want it to be like a natural thing.
Exactly. Yeah, and as well, this week they did announce they just brought out the Justice League trailer. That looked okay. Not a big fan of the DC movies because they're always shit and boring.
Apparently, Wonder Woman was okay. Apparently, I didn't watch it.
No.
Like, if anyone can tell by the fact I'm more quiet now, I'm not big on movies.
Hey,
I'm more of a Marvel movie person myself, so
yeah, I've seen a lot more Marvel movies recently.
they're more got better storyline plots and stuff in them, and little Easter eggs and stuff. And
Easter eggs. It always is.
yeah, and so I did get some sad news about one of our favorite lead singers from Linkin Park passed away by suicide at the age of 41. That was what his name now?
That was unexpected.
Yes. That was really... Yeah, go on, don't worry.
Retro?
What's that?
You
go on.
were going to say something.
I don't want to speak over you. I'm the guest here.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Well,
No.
I was saying, that was surprising.
Yeah,
It surprised me because I watched the YouTuber Boy Band, and like literally just like a few months ago, he had a video of like him at YouTube Space in London, like actually meeting them, and like he just seemed like the happiest, like big larger than life person. And then when I heard that, I was like, what? Like, it felt such a drastic change the last time I seen him, because I will admit I'm not a big fan of Linkin Park, and wasn't keeping up with anything. So the last time I did see him, it's just him being like happy on the camera on YouTube.
But he was fighting depression.
Hmm.
So it was kind of hard for him to keep on keeping the facade of him being happy. So yeah, so we do show some respect here and that, and to his family in South Africa. As well, Final Fantasy XIV had a latest patch update where it had a little bit of bits and pieces. We had the Savage mode of Omega. We had this new map dungeon, level 70. We actually tried that one, didn't we? Both of them. Actually.
The canals, yeah, we got a small taste of it. We hardly got past the first floor. I think only once we did, and then like immediately shut out thereafter.
Yeah. There's like access denied.
To be fair, one of them was your fault.
Yeah, because like
they were like, okay, let's decide which one. And then I was like, okay, well, no one's gonna agree with Yami here because like this is my FC. They hardly know him, so I'll just agree with whatever he says. And you're like, let's go for the right door. It's clearly the right one.
Right is always right.
It wasn't right.
It has been. It has been with me when I do them.
You lie.
I never lie. I had 7 out of 7.
I think the first I got in Aquapolis was like 6. Although I never did Aquapolis when it was popular. I literally did it in Stormblood.
That's how you make your guild, son.
Good deals.
Yeah. As well, let's see what's been going on this week for gaming news and movie news, I should say. I just got to see what we have in our Skype chat since Grand Blue and Retro Knight always puts stuff up in our chat.
Also, Braxton does as well, but it appears that... Wait, speaking of which, what the duck is Braxton?
Braxton's not feeling 100% great today. He's been feeling down in the dumps, so he couldn't be bothered to do a podcast tonight, so I thought I'd do it tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you know me, being a gentleman.
Oh, hey, MK. I'm not going to say your name. I know her name, and I don't want to say it rudely on the podcast.
You're welcome to say her name as well.
No, I'm not saying her actual first name. I'm not saying it.
You can say her YouTube channel name. That's fine.
Well, MK Bad Wolf, yeah. Subscribe to that if you're interested in, well, mostly cosplay, because that is mostly what she does.
Ooh, does she?
Yeah. I can't remember her last one. It was some... This shows how much of a good friend you are. I can't remember what she wasted money on to dress up as. And even using the word wasted sounds bad. No, but she does do quite a bit of interesting cosplays. She like shows she has different clips and all from like what she's done. She's been doing it for like a year or two now. I know she's went as a character from Ruby. Or I think she is when I was a character for Ruby. And she's went as the... Oh, what do you call it? That thing from Five Nights at Freddy's.
That would be Chica.
No, not that. It was like in the later ones. The one that's like all black and it's got like this mask.
The one, well, that would be the puppet.
The puppet, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, so.
Oh yes, Lightning appeared in a car advert in Japan.
That was literally the best thing.
Joe!
It's not the first time they've done it. She was a fashion. She like modeled clothing as well.
Yeah.
I just find it funny, just like watching it though.
Yeah, and then we had some official news about Todd McFarlane directing the new Spawn movie. So hyped for that because I love Spawn.
You know you do.
Yes.
Oh wait a minute. Owen, you talked about the whole how Sega and the Atari Classic console has been announced.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. No.
Yeah, it just announces what is going to be coming. Is going to be coming here. It's going to bring out like a shit ton of freaking Sega games and Atari games.
Oh, nice. I know that the Super Nintendo Mini will be coming out soon as well.
Yeah, and
I
apparently,
heard.
yeah.
I heard it was sold out. It was sold out with the pre-orders.
Yeah,
The more they got announced.
yeah, that got sold like hotcakes.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Nintendo deliberately understock something because it adds value.
Yeah. What next?
It's an annoying business practice, mind you.
What
But
next? Brian, what next? A N64 Mini?
apparently that has actually been patented by Nintendo. So
That's,
it could
yeah,
happen.
that's what happened.
Jesus Christ.
Like, they realize it sells and they're going to do it. It's Nintendo.
What next? Sega's gonna do one for the Sega Saturn?
I was waiting for you to say what next. The GameCube bought. I was like, shut up. I would actually buy that.
No.
The rest of them can go fuck themselves. But like, I grew up with the GameCube.
I would get, if they did do a GameCube one and an N64 one, I would never get the Super Nintendo Mini if I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lost in Time on that. I go, yep, I'll have that.
Oh dang! I already got. I still got my GameCube with me, but if they announce certain games that I might like, then yeah, I'm gonna have to double. I'm gonna double dip.
Yeah. I'd basically get Eternal Darkness on that.
I saw my GameCube sitting somewhere. I think it's just like packed up underneath my bed.
I still got mine under my bed.
Same thing with my PS2.
My PS2 is in my gaming room
Wait,
Well,
what the hell?
with my Final Fantasy collection.
Woo!
So yeah, I think that's been happening as well.
And Injustice 2 Starfire gameplay has been revealed. It's Starfire.
I know, but every time you mention Injustice, it just reminds me of Braxton doing his cheap shots with Batgirl.
Oh, I was over at a friend's house one day, and he was like, "Let's play Injustice." And I was like, "But I haven't played it." And he's like, "Let's play it." I'm like, "Okay, teach me the controls." And he didn't teach me the controls. So after he beat me for like the 10th time, I just went to Green Arrow and learned how to spam the arrows. He didn't want to play anymore.
Learned his slice.
Yeah.
Like, he complains like, "Oh no, like you beat me in Blaze Blue." I was like, "Yeah, but I told you how to play Blaze Blue. I told you press this button for this." When we got to Justice, you're like, it's just like Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, I have hardly played Mortal Kombat. It's just like Mortal Kombat. Don't worry about it. I'm linking to this afterwards. He's sleeping now, but I'm linking him to this video. Just so he can hear this, and he just like right in content.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
You're getting PTSD for this.
Yeah, I was like the same. Yeah. Still, it's like, oh yeah, there's some new gameplay footage of Code Vein, what was shown last week as well. That seeing like some of the new weapon combat skills and stuff you use certain weapons with. It's like, ooh, looks nice. Because it does remind me of Dark Souls, a mixture of God Eater.
Shows how much my life's been absorbed by 14 because I never heard of this.
Well, Code Vein.
No.
Code Vein is like, it has like an anime style, but you're playing like these undead vampires.
Wait, I think I might have heard of it like months ago, but I didn't. I was mainly referring to this like new stuff that was showing off for it.
Yeah, they got shown off like last week. Oh yeah, and there's like a new VR headset game of Deathpool.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, oh shit! I gotta pre-order this.
Oh yeah, it's like Deathpool, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I love Deathpool.
Who doesn't love Deadpool?
I'd raise my hand just to be a hipster, but I can't. That'd be sin.
Oh, I was about to get some plane tickets. Why don't I strap you to a chair and force you to watch Deadpool?
No, like movie. I watched the movie. It was quite funny.
Okay, good. Oh, okay, looks like I wanted to spend any money now.
Yeah. It's Ryan
To
Reynolds.
be fair, if you want to give me that money anyway, because technically it was going towards your flight towards me, like, I'm not saying no.
No. Oh my goodness. No, thanks.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
There goes that monthly porn subscription.
No one touched my porn subscription.
Okay,
No one.
I'm just going to say this because my mother does know that my mom podcast, that was a joke. She just like come back from crazy, like, dirty fucking bastard.
Oh god.
God, yeah. Yeah, then there's been more discussion about this, what's it called? StarCraft 2 remastered.
For the PC?
Yep.
Very interesting.
Yeah, people are getting hyped for it now since they're redoing, like, the sound effects. They're basically redoing everything on the game. They're still keeping its original gameplay mechanics. They're just changing all the, like, making them look crisper and nicer.
Yeah. I might actually try that out. I never played StarCraft, and granted, when it comes to strategy games, I prefer turn-based, but I always hear StarCraft's good. The only thing that puts me off is Blizzard. And, well, my history of Blizzard's a bit like, it's 50-50. There's good points, and then there's really bad points.
Yeah.
Like, anyone who says Blizzard's like a paragon of gaming, Blizzard can do really well, and Blizzard can do really shit.
Yeah.
Like, they're not perfect. Like, Overwatch, not a bad game. I absolutely adored it, but right now, its balance just pisses me off. World of Warcraft, really good game. Right now, content bores the fuck out of me.
And I do not blame you.
No one blames you.
Then I have been hearing that they're going to do a reboot of the Resident Evil live-action movies. Go. All right, no, just let it die.
No.
Just let it die, and just let the CGI movies do the jobs. They
No.
are much.
This is
But the
Capcom
live-
we're talking about.
The CGI movies are much better than the live-action ones because they are following the Resident Evil lore.
But
In
the
between.
live-action movies is the best cinematic series I have seen ever since the He-Man live-action movie.
Oh god.
Only good live-action versions of the Resident Evil movie is the first one and the second one. After the third film, it went shit.
I never watched them.
And I am dreading the Monster Hunter live-action movie because we know that's going to flop.
I seen a trailer, it looks so dumb.
And they're going to make all the hunters use, like, proper guns, and it's going to put it in our time, in our
Well,
like our realm. It's like no.
be fair, like, obviously, I think it's going to flop and it's not going to work. But I can't necessarily blame them for wanting to do that, because Monster Hunter is a very niche game. So, giving it a more modern setting would make it have a bigger appeal, but that's not going to sell it. We all know it's not going to sell it anyway. Like, if they wanted to sell Monster Hunter, all they needed to do is show off the Palicos, and then, like, all the kids would want to watch it.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't like cats?
That's why you got the anime series.
Yeah.
Stories. Right on.
Don't forget Nekos.
That's what they're actually in. They're actually in that.
Nekos. Neko girls.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I just wasn't
Don't
impressed.
judge me.
I wasn't impressed with the Monster Hunter live action movie trailer. I was like, no. The monsters look good, but the setting, I went, no. They're trying too hard. And I was reading who's directing it, and it's like the same guy who did the Resident Evil movies, and it's like, no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Almost gonna castrate him.
Yeah, if he's gonna put off Monster Hunter fans playing Monster Hunter after watching that movie.
This is like hours. I was like, I'm not getting Worlds. I don't care.
Get this out of my house. Get this out of my house.
Just like throughout the 3DS, just burn it.
Yeah, exactly. And then destroying all my like Monster Hunter merchandise if I had any. Type of thing. Because I was tempted to get like the Transformers Zenoga figurine. That's like over £100. I really want it. And it's made by Square Enix.
Sinogre is so cool.
Yeah. If they fuck up, if they put him in that movie and they fuck up his design and how he fights, I will lose my shit.
Do you know what will happen? They'll look at it and they'll be like, hey, these people like the animes, right? Okay. And like any single time Sinogre just shows up, it's just Goku.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
This is screwing up the word anime's got me triggered already.
Well, I'm trying to replicate, the ones making the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then another sneak peek trailer came out for the new Pacific Rim movie. It looks kind of good. Can't tell why it looks good. I do love the first film. Type of
Well,
thing.
as I said, I'm not really into movies, so most of the movies I have seen have usually been because my friend keeps dragging me out to see them.
Yeah, it's basically giant robots against kaijus. It's like
Yeah, I've seen trailers. I know what it is.
it's like you can't say no to that.
No, I just did.
Do you want
Show
me
me.
to bid? Do you want
To be fair, that was my argument to my cousin when he was playing World of Warcraft, and I sent him a picture. It just shows gnomes from World of Warcraft and thumbs down, and just beside it shows Lalafell with like 2 massive thumbs up. Like, how can you say no to Lalafells?
I can.
No.
You cannot say no to Lalas.
I can.
Saying that is a risk on your life. You'll be walking through Ul'dah in 14, and you'll come across a dark street, and you just see this one Lalafell in her nice little summer dress, and she'll be like, "Oh no, please help, good sir," and then a bag's over your head, and then you're on a sacrificial altar to Lalamut. That's it. Game over.
I wouldn't care less.
He will drop his pride. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. I still say no. Go fuck off.
You wouldn't be saying no Rose Rogadins. You'd be going along willingly with that.
Yeah. As well this week, for Yu-Gi-Oh players, Link Summon monsters are officially now released since Friday.
Oh no! Oh, don't do it!
And I'll be buying
these people.
I'll be buying the new starter deck with the new Link monsters in it.
You're triggering people. There's a lot of players that hate it.
I'm triggered and I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just want to be part of the crowd. Am I cool now?
Yeah, people need to stop bitching and whining. They did it for Pendulums, they did it for XYZs, they did it for Synchro Monsters. And it's like, bitch, calm the fuck down. You've done this for the previous mechanics. Learn to play the new mechanics and grow a fucking pair. If not, just go back to your mother's titties and just breastfeed and wear your diapers.
Bullshit, Owen! I freaking made a deck that was relying on synchros. Now it's because of Link Summon. That deck is ruined. How am I gonna work with this?
You can only summon one Synchro Monster or any card from your extra deck.
With this new deck I made, I can do 3 synchro summonings, but now I'm limited to 1. What kind of bullshit is this?
It stops people like you from spamming too much.
Bullshit, I ain't spamming, that takes skills.
No, it doesn't.
I quit Yu-Gi-Oh!
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what are you, 12? Anyway, I gotta get back to my Magic the Gathering play.
I'm just contradicted.
Oh, God. I gotta stop bitching, just play Magic or Pokemon.
Don't you dare diss Magic, you fucker!
I'm not dissing Magic.
1v1 me, Magic Duels.
If I still had my Magic deck, I would.
No, I played on the Xbox, so no. I'm not downloading it like on Steam and like lose literally all my cards. I spent like an hour putting together that deck. I'm not grinding for it again.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yes, and as well.
They also have. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say another popular game that's been announced, what came out from Steam last week or last Friday was Dream Daddy or Daddy Dream, whatever it's called.
Literally the best game ever. Who
Yeah.
doesn't want to play as a middle-aged man with a daughter who may or may not be your daughter and picking up other guys?
Yeah.
Like, that is the life. That is what everyone aspires to be.
What the?
Are you telling me you'd say no to that guy in the coffee shop? Are you saying you'd say no?
No.
It was a very bad daddy with bad dad puns.
Oh god.
Yes, I've seen Markiplier playing it. I've seen Jacksepticeye playing it, and I have seen Team 4 Star playing it. And
Everyone is
it's
saying Larry Sarr play it because I only care about 14 and 14 is life.
Yes, 14 is play.
Don't do 14, kids. It'll ruin your life.
I say don't do World of Warcraft, that ruins your life.
Yeah, don't do World of Warcraft. Final Fantasy 14 ruins your life, but you enjoy it. World of Warcraft just depresses you. Don't play it.
Yeah, it just makes you into a total dick.
Don't play WoW. The only good thing about WoW is you can play as pandas. That's it.
Yeah, Kung Fu
You
Panda.
say pandas?
Yeah, you can play as pandas in World of Warcraft now.
Screw it. I'm going on WoW.
I play Moika. Before I stopped playing, my main was a panda monk. So it basically was Kung Fu Panda. And I remember spending like my last day or two, like when Legion was, well, it was before Legion was out, it was like the pre-launch event, and you had everyone going like, oh, we're going to do these demonic invasions and get all this cool new gear. And then you just had me sitting in Miss Pandaria area, just on a river, fishing with eels with some random demon hunter, and I was like, aren't you too busy being edgy with like the rest of them? And he's like, no, I'm here because of that. I was just sitting there fishing like, this is literally the life. And then I realized, oh wait, no, I actually have to do the actual content, and then stopped playing and went to 14.
That does happen.
Like, you know, people say fishing is the worst part in most games, and when I was enjoying fishing more than the end game content, you know you've done something wrong.
Oh god.
Exactly. These 14 has a lot more to offer.
I can't say right now it hasn't seen a lot, but that's just because they expand. Well, they've just launched the thing,
Yeah.
and they're periodically releasing stuff.
Yes. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks we will be getting, or next month we will be getting more content. As well, coming out for the Switch 2 days after my birthday, Dragon Ball Z Verse 2 will be coming out.
Oh, for the Switch.
Yep. I think they'll do is they'll have all the DLC in that all ready for it already.
Wait, speaking of Dragon Ball Z, what was it called? Z Fighters?
Yeah.
They just announced they just announced like 2 or 3 characters.
Yes, Trunks, Piccolo, and Krillin.
Yeah. And I gotta say, those they look pretty nice.
Mm.
Pretty stunning. I just hope they add a whole variety of characters in there.
That's why I'm waiting until all the characters have been announced, so I don't have to worry about DLC characters. That's what's putting me off at the moment, because they didn't announce them straight away. It's like,
Let's see. Judging by the company of Arc System, also they're pretty well known for putting like at least 1 or 2 DLC characters, but those characters they put in are freaking like can be OP.
Yeah.
The DLC they do.
I see them doing Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta, and then the fusion.
I was thinking they was gonna put in Kale from Dragon Ball Super.
They could do that, or Hit.
I can smell the rage already.
Yeah,
I can smell it.
fucking waves your Dragon Ball Z. I'm leaving this call and going back on Crunchyroll to binge Konosuba again.
I didn't blame you. I didn't blame you.
Konosuba is literally like one of my favorite animes right now. It's just so good.
I would say an other anime you should watch is Zero's Grenoir. Sorry, I know the English version, but I can't pronounce the Japanese version of the name. If you like your fantasy animes.
Oh yeah, fantasy all the way.
It wasn't the fantasy aspect of Konosuba that just dragged me to it. I remember people saying it was dumb, and I thought, no, it's probably going to be stupid. And I seen an effort for it on thing. It said, oh, with the goofiest party around. I'm like, okay, you're not really selling it. And I was like, I'll watch one episode. And then when the first episode involves the main character dying from shock when he thought he was saving a girl from a lorry, but instead it was a tractor, and he died of shock and he pissed himself, I was like, okay, this is getting entertaining. You just have the goddess Aqua just mocking him.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the stupidity of it. Like,
yeah. And then this week, or literally last week, was One Piece's 20th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So I was quite surprised how long that show has been lasting. I thought it would be ending by now.
The director said he was like freaking. It was like 60-something% complete with it.
Damn.
Well, just like things like Naruto, when an anime is successful, they're not going to drop it.
Yeah. Now I got Boruto.
Oh man.
Naruto, the new generation. Watch this one character who's basically Naruto with slightly different hair, do the exact same shit.
Yes. With no Spirit of the Nine-Tailed Fox in him.
I don't like Naruto. For all of you, you probably guessed.
Yeah, he doesn't like ninjas, basically.
Well, technically they're not. Well, in the first season, you could say that, but it doesn't actually look like they're ninjas when you see it personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's just like some people are getting bored with the Naruto series and stuff like that because people are getting bored like with Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Cause that's the problem with shonen anime. They last too long and they get quite boring and competitive, and they have to go beyond their power levels to beat a new enemy and stuff like that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, that's my main issue with like Dragon Ball. It's like, oh no, this guy is strong. What should I do? Let's get some bullshit power up. Like most of the time, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Any anime who makes it much better is the Hero Macadamia.
Oh yeah, My Hero Academia. Yeah, they know how to do it. They know how to do it better.
Yes.
I've been meaning to watch that, but when I was going to watch it, Nichijou and Konosuba happened.
Yeah. As well as like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is okay. It's like it's like over the top, but it's funny over the top.
Yeah, when it comes to like certain characters, it's like it's pretty funny, but it's like, but it's like the plot is just like, it's like how do I say this? It feels like every different character are coming after the same guy.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it is.
Exactly. Gaming wise, at least we're getting a Hack remaster coming soon.
What, Dot Hack?
Yeah.
Owen?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Don't fuck with me, man. Don't mess with me. You know, Owen, I don't think you know because I'm freaking obsessed with Dot Hack.
Sam, I enjoy the anime and I used to read the manga.
Son of a bitch. He beats me at manga. He beat me up with the manga. Damn it.
I watched every series of Dot Hack.
Owen, I'm officially jealous.
And I've watched the movie as well, the anime movie.
Mother sucker! I was dying to watch that.
You don't need Dot Hack. All you need is Iwatobi Summer Club. That is all you need.
For a second there, I thought you said Kirito. I'm like, oh hell no!
You need Kirito-sama.
Someone's gonna die tonight. Someone's died tonight.
You can kill Ifrik if you want.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Final Fantasy 14 will get you Ifrit. You can kill that.
No, just give me something. Just let me find someone with a name of Kirito. I will murder them.
We do have people in 14 do call themselves Kirito.
Yeah, there's someone in our server called Kirito Sword Art.
Oh, good. Now it's gonna be a killing frenzy here.
And then there's like a million Cloud Strives. I remember coming across like this Rogan just called Clad Strife.
Okay, I need to add them to my list as well. I'll add them to the fourth tier of Kirito.
And then there's the Noctis Kalims.
Then
And then there's not
nails.
Yeah, Fine Fidel. I keep running into her, but like I don't think she ever remembers me. I just remember playing PvP, and she was like playing a ninja or a monk. I was just sitting there as a summoner, and she realized like it's before they changed PvP, and I just kept blowing people up. And then like she started making beelines for me, so I was just like running from her, like, "Don't touch me! Get this crazy cat girl away! Get your nature! I need an adult!" It's like hiding behind the one person I was playing with, who was playing as a Rogan and Paladin, just standing there like this badass warrior, and I was just like hiding behind his like female character, just like, "Save me, Michiel!" It's just this whole lot of velvet book.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee.
We always have fun on 14.
Well, I like to think so. Well, either that or Stockholm Syndrome. Those are the only two explanations, really.
Damn!
Yeah, he says that because he hangs around in my FF14 flat. Even when I'm offline.
Well, yeah, because I got bored of queuing Cliff outside my FC Manor. Queuing Cliff is fun and all, but like it gets boring.
Mm-hmm.
That, and I've been drinking far too much Fantasia, and I don't want them judging me for constantly changing race between Lalafell and Rogadin.
Uh-oh.
And he blames that on me.
It is your fault. I was an innocent Christian Lala.
What the?
Went through all of his days believing in Lalamut and that the tall ones would eventually pay. And then I thought, I'm going to grow up for like a week. And I went Rogadin. And then I was just sitting there waiting for my friend to get into Foreign March because like he just started playing the game and he reached that Realm Reborn endgame. And then I just see this annoying looking person behind me called Yami Owen Coles just bow. And it just all went downhill.
Oh my.
I offered to help him and his friend.
Yeah, don't you understand? It's an MMO. It's not Facebook. You don't interact with people. They're just there.
As well, came out on the Mog Station this weekend. We had the Power Rangers poses.
Literally the best thing ever.
Yes, they're like, you want to get like all 6 of them. It costs you like about £5.40 a pop.
Given the fact that 6 emotes, it's quite cheap. Because like you can get like a single emote for like £4 or £5, and it's just the one emote. Whereas you can get a collection of 3, and then like a mirrored version of them for the same price. And it's also that there's dumb poses. And if you're into common trends, then you'd know that if you look, if you target a certain thing, and your character's head turns, you can make it look like you're dabbing.
Yeah. Or make you look like you're part, or make you look like part of the Ginyu Force.
I just like spamming. I think it was like the Yellow Ranger one because you just flail your arms around like crazy.
Like we're doing kung fu fighting moves. Like kung fu fighting.
I just start doing it now that I went back to the alpha when like some randomer comes near me. and just like keep swinging my arms around, just like spamming the chat, personal space, personal space, personal space.
Just a safe space instead.
I need banana safe space.
Yeah, and if he keeps on playing as Red Mage and he does his limit break or his flare, he'll be going explain.
Oh god.
But to be fair, I think it's Black Mages more, but I haven't leveled up a Black Mage up to level 70. Because I don't like being boring. Do you hear that, all you 14 players? Healers don't have to adjust for you because you can't move. Play Summoner.
I swear, some Final Fantasy 14 player is gonna watch this and try to come looking for you.
It's like, I'm looking for this fucker. Where the fuck is this Lala? He comes back out of Rokunin, and he's like, okay, now I just need to wait for the perfect opportunity to strike next week. I'm a Lala again. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, his whole army of Lalas behind him.
I get the feeling if I go back to Rokunin again, because like one member of my FC, he was a Lala who went to Elson, which are like elves. Like he went back to Lala recently, and I get the feeling if I went back to Rokunin and he's seeing me, he'd just like call me a traitor. It's just like call me every like fuck you traitor, how dare you betray Archetype and join the tall once again.
And yeah, you can't see much.
Yeah, I don't know why he went Elson. Like, I'm not sure if he just like really liked the appearance or whatever, but like Elson, in my opinion, just look ugly in 14.
Yeah, they do.
Ha! You can't all target me with your hit now. Target him. He probably even says what server he's on. I'm not on that server. We met on a cross-world party.
Liar. Liar, pants on fire.
Like, see that story about meeting him? No, we were in a cross-world party, and I was just sitting there, just like, can you hurry up? I've went into Foreign March 5 times while you've been trying to unlock it. That's what happened, I swear.
That's just a lie. He's on the same server as me.
I'm not. Don't look me up.
Don't lie.
Okay, then I am on his server. If you're looking to find me, my character's name is Izuyoi Tsubaki. And I actually lied. I don't mean Red Mage. I mean Ninja. So feel free to tell me how much of a scrub I am.
You're not a scrub. You're good as Ninja. I've seen you kind of play as Ninja for a bit.
You have not seen me play as Ninja. The only thing you've seen me do as Ninja is run around your apartment room, spamming the ninjutsu, and then just at the last second actually using ninjutsu to spawn a bunny on my head. That is what you've seen me play as Ninja. Like if you said, oh no, you're good at Red Mage or you're good in Scholar, I'm like, okay, yes, you've seen me play them, but you have not seen me play Ninja. Don't lie to people.
I sound like you sound good.
I can't play Ninja. I can play Monk. I can't play Ninja.
That's why he got me to train you to play as Ninja.
Why would I want to play as Ninja when I could play as Monk and Kamehameha?
True.
I'm not some weeaboo Naruto fanboy.
Oh.
Who's all like, yeah, I'm going to be like the bestest ninja. Believe it.
I'm not like that as a ninja. Thank you very much.
Believe
Everybody
it.
hit the deck! Everyone hit the deck! The Weeble fans are coming! Hit the deck!
No, if you're a total weird, you'd be playing as a cat person. While being a ninja.
Literally everyone in my FC is a Makode. Like every single one. And then you just have the rare Ellison, you have like the 3 Hearers, and then the other like half it is Aura. And then you just have the 2 Lalas. And then you have like the 1 Rokunin, but occasionally one of those Lalas changes to Rokunin. And back.
Like a yo-yo.
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes I want to be cute and adorable, and next minute I basically want to be the definition of Bara. Don't look that up if you don't know what it is. Save your eyes. You've clearly not been on the internet long. Keep your innocence.
Ah, God. Right. I think we should end this podcast for tonight.
Hold up. I got one more thing to announce on this.
Okay.
Hold on, it's it's about the update for Undertale.
Oh yes, I see that on sale for £11 in the UK for digital.
Oh yes, but have you heard about the special edition?
Yes, one of the soundtrack, the artwork, and the locket.
Damn it!
That was announced ages ago, my friend. At E3.
Remember
Well,
this,
well, she-
now, we are totally not supported by the company and we're not getting paid for this. Make sure to go on all the YouTube videos of the popular YouTubers who may not have played it yet but have started and tell them how shit they are for killing a character because they obviously should know how the game works inside and out without any prior knowledge.
Damn!
As you can tell, he brought me on here just to start controversy. He
And
wanted
being-
attention and he didn't care if it was good or bad.
And you're funny as hell as well. You can't deny that.
Owen, I already told you. Just buy me dinner. Skip the foreplay, go straight into dinner, and I'll take you home to see my mom, who will call you a cunt.
Oh, God.
I think I wouldn't like that.
That happens, you better run.
So,
Hey, Mom, I brought home this random Welsh man. Do you like it?
He's part Irish.
Everyone says they're part Irish,
I am.
but everyone says it. I do. I ignore those statements now.
I'm part Irish, part Scottish.
Every American I meet, yeah, my great 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 grandmother was a cousin of this guy who had a sister who married a man whose father was Irish. So I'm Irish too.
My grandpa was Irish.
At least there's not a million grits in there.
No.
You've got a slightly stronger claim than most Americans I've met who've tried to relate to me in some way.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, I think we should start signing off. So, I'd like to thank everyone who's joined the podcast tonight. Sorry that the Ground Blue or Retro Night couldn't make it tonight.
Retro Knight is here.
I mean,
Your name's not Retro anymore. He swapped you out with Braxton.
No,
You're the new
yeah.
Braxton.
no, sorry. I mean, Braxton and Ground Blue. So, sorry.
I'm Braxton Gamer. I'm a village idiot. And like man ass. Damn it.
Sorry about that. Retro, my brain's hanging a brain fart at the moment now.
Well, to be
So-
fair, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for us.
Yes, and would you like to say your outros there, starting off with Retro Night?
It's your boy Retro Knight here, your Oreo gamer here. Just came by to say thanks. This was an interesting podcasting, even though I arrived a bit too late. And if you say that's what she said, I will kill you.
I was never going to say that.
If you said that, I would have just called you out for being a child.
Exactly.
Anyway, time for my outro. It's going to be the best one. Goodbye, random recluses on the internet. Hope you stay safe, and remember, the Lalas are watching. They're always watching.
So yes, this is Yami Owen, and we are signing off. Everyone be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. Don't do anything I wouldn't be doing. Bye bye.